Hello, my name is Joshua, and I am an artist and an illustrator and a writer and an author, self-published author. And I'm actually coming to you to talk about some children's books that I've recently illustrated. I know Christmas is coming up, and if you're thinking about, different Christmas presents or books, and books are always a great Christmas present, especially for kids. But I have some books that I've illustrated, and I'm coming to you to show them to you. And by the way, if you're an author of any of the books that I've illustrated, I apologize if I don't show your book right now, but I will eventually. It's probably because I don't have it yet. But the ones I have are the ones I'm going to show you. So this book right here is actually a Christmas book, and I illustrated it 5 years ago, I think. Now this is a really nice book. I actually love this book. It's called The Princess, the Pearls, and the Pekingese Celebrate Christmas by Jamie Katz. And we collaborated on this book, and it came out beautifully, and it's a hardcover book. How nice that is. This is really cool. It had an inside cover, and it's got like this little embellishment in gold leaf. And just to show you some of the illustrations, that's me with long hair. So these are some of the illustrations. This book was very detailed, very whimsical and childlike. A lot of these scenes are very festive and Christmas, and this is a great gift for, a little girl or, whatever child loves the book. I mean, she's got a little brother in here. It tells the Christmas story, which I love. This book can be found on Amazon.com, or you can go to her website and get it, www.princesspearlsandpekingese.com, and you can order it there, I believe. This was her first book. I didn't illustrate this one. Actually a good friend of mine illustrated it. It won an award, which is really cool. My friend Dominic Blanda, he's a really good artist. He illustrated this one. This one is just as beautiful. It's kind of the same look, pretty much. But this is another one. This one talks about being a precious child of God. A beautiful story behind it. And the same little girl, I think her name is Isabella, I think. So that's that. You could also get this at www.princesspearlsandpekingese.com and Amazon. But these are great books. I mean, they should be really on a shelf. They're so beautiful, and the kids like to take it down and they like to read it. I know Joshua, he used to like me to read this to him every Christmas, and he really loved it. He still likes it, and I still read it to him every Christmas. So these two books, this is actually a series, and it's called Piper Periwinkle, and it's by Susanne Blumer and Annaliese Blumer. Forgive me if I said your name incorrectly. I've never spoken to y'all personally, but I've always said Susanne and Annaliese Blumer. That's how you say it. But this is a really cute book. It's called Piper Periwinkle. This one is Spelling Bee Queen. It's a smaller book. It's a soft cover, and it's about a little girl, and she's very, very sassy and smart. And she goes through her life, and this one is about her trying to win the Spelling Bee Queen. This is a really good book. It has a lot of good reviews. Susanne, she's a really good writer, and she really pulls you in with the story and with the little girl's character. This was the second book I did. It's The Prize-Winning Pig. This is also a really good, cute book. Same thing, she goes to her grandma's farm. Her pig, they want her to win, and she gets into a little trouble. But these two books are really good for kids, especially little girls. They absolutely love this, and it's good in a classroom setting. Piper is actually one of my favorite characters that I've illustrated because she's very real, and she's most like a, well, definitely like a real child. I mean, they're all inspired by real children, but she's pretty funny. Oh, and by the way, I didn't do that first book, the Piper book. Another artist did that, but I looked through it, and that one is just as good. I mean, all three of them are really fantastic. And then this book by a very sweet author. Her pen name is Anna Daly. Her name is Rose, but her pen name is Anna Daly. And she did Blessings for Betsy. This is the first one that I illustrated. Excuse me, oh, by the way, these books you can get on Amazon. You can also go to her website. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, this is my first video. I really don't know what I'm doing. So this, let's see, it's back here because I've never seen it. Yeah, you can go to her website, www.susanneblumer.com. You can get them there or at Amazon. So back to Blessings for Betsy. This is a beautiful faith-based book, and this book really blessed me when I illustrated. And as a matter of fact, I just finished her second book, Betsy Goes to Church. Literally last night, I just finished it. Just sent it to her to see if she approves and if there's any reworks. But I did that second book. I'll show you a little glimpse. This is the big pile of illustrations I just did last night. Not last night, sorry, over this past month, but I finished them last night. Flip on the cover. But this book is about a little girl named Betsy and her group of friends on Sunday school with her teacher. They're actually twins, Ava and Adam. And this book has an alphabet song. It's alphabetic. That's a word. So this was very fun, very bright book, and I really enjoyed illustrating Anna Daly's books. Which, by the way, she's gonna start writing other books, and it's just gonna be under her birth name, Rose Hale. But the children's books are under Anna Daly, which I think that's a really cool idea. And to me, my book's under JB Wichterich, but my illustration name is Joshua Wichterich. Exciting. But so that's that. There's Rose. That's Betsy, her parents. So this is a great book. You can get it on Amazon. This one you can only get through Kindle, but you can also contact Rose personally on Facebook. You can go look up Anna Daly on Facebook. You can contact her personally, and she will ship you a book. She's really, really, really good at that, and she's very organized with it. But you can get the Kindle book on Amazon. You know, with technology changing, a lot of kids like to read books on the screen now, which I don't know why. I like having a physical book in my hand. It's better that way. So those make good Christmas presents. I also have the book that I wrote and illustrated. When I say illustrated, I just did the covers and I did the pictures for each beginning of each chapter. But it's the Last Legend Trilogy. I wrote this, started reading it about, let's see, my son was 2. He's 9 now, so that's how long ago I started writing it. And I finished the whole trilogy about 3 years ago. I think this one's been out for maybe 3 years. It's the Last Legend Trilogy. This is the new revamped cover, and this is the cover it's gonna stay until, you know, whatever happens in the future. But it's the Last Legend Trilogy. This is book 1, Awakened. It's the back. It says darkness never looks so beautiful. And, you know, and I have a piece of, you know, drawing, illustration in front of each chapter. I've had some pretty good reviews on this book, the trilogy. It's faith-based and it's inspired by spiritual warfare. Spiritual warfare, I mean, a lot of people may not understand it, but it's real and it's an unseen world. You don't understand unless you study the Bible. But this is basically inspired by spiritual warfare, and it's just a fantasy twist on it. They go through an adventure. It's light versus darkness. It's inspired by the Book of Revelation, so they have a lot of scary parts in it, but there's also a lot of light in it. I mean, it's also got romance, thriller, action, horror. So this was a good book. And actually, my series that I started painting, the Redhead Girl series, is actually inspired partly by this main character. She represents the world. In my Redhead Girl series, the Redhead Girl represents the world. The red hair is representation of Christ's blood that was spilled for us. And so that's that. This is the first one. I do not have the updated covers for the second or third one. This is the old second book. It's not sold like this, but you can go on Amazon. You can order it on Amazon, or you can go to www.thelastlegendawaken.com, and I mean, it'll take you to Amazon again. But if you forget any of these, I'm gonna have the links down below under my video. So that's that. And I actually have all three of these books. These are the original covers. They're much darker looking compared to this. I decided to brighten it up because, I mean, this story, it's a beautiful story, and it's light versus darkness. These were just a little bit too dark. So I changed them up a lot into this. But I have these three books, and I actually want to do some type of giveaway or something. I don't really know. But I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'd like to give it away. Maybe like a prize, maybe I gotta think of what I'm gonna do. But that's that. So all of these would make good Christmas gifts, in my opinion. If you like to read, especially the children's books. But anyways, that's that. And I plan on making more YouTube videos. I think this is a really good way to get it out. My dad's actually been wanting me to do YouTube videos, and I actually did one with him talking about my books, but I was very awkward looking in it. I'm probably awkward right now. I'm not really good in front of the camera. I started rattling on like I'm doing now. But I'm just noticing. Sorry about the mess. Everything's very clear. This is actually where I work, where I illustrate and do what I gotta do. But yeah, so I plan on making more YouTube videos and doing different things, like showing you, my art process, or talking about my books thoroughly, or maybe I'm gonna start doing some reviews on some of the books I illustrated. I like to help my fellow clients and authors that I illustrate books for, which, by the way, I'm gonna post other books. I just need to get them. I know there's a handful of books. This is only a few of the ones that I've illustrated. There's a whole lot more that I just need to get the book and I need to talk about it. But I plan on doing videos more on those. I plan on doing videos. I thought the time-lapse videos were really cool. Like me doing artwork, and it's really fast, and it shows you the art process super fast. But yeah, that's it. So anyways, yeah, go check those links out down below. You can check them out and go look at their websites, or Amazon. Look it up on Amazon. A lot of people are asking me, how can you get this book? And I keep telling them, go to Amazon. I mean, that's the easiest way that I do. Everybody has an Amazon account pretty much. BarnesandNobles.com, any online retailer. I know my books are sold at like every online retailer. It's even sold at Walmart.com, which was pretty cool, but it'd be even better if they had it on their shelf. But it's not gonna get there unless people request it. So if you go to a local bookstore and you request my trilogy, The Last Legend trilogy, or any of these children's books that I mentioned, they'll order it for you. I mean, I think they might even put it on the shelf if you ask it. But the easiest way is to go to Amazon and look it up, and I'll have some links down below. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry if I'm not really organized, but it'll get better. I'll do better, I promise. But anyways, y'all have a great day and see you later.